very good morning, students. Now today in this video I will explain you the term verbs in tenses. Okay. Now first of all I will explain you what is a tense. A tense is the grammatical name of time. Like now, before now and after now are the three phrases of time. Accordingly there are three tenses also, like present tense, past tense and future tense. Now some examples I will give you. The first example is Susan looks very happy today. Second example, Susan looked very sad yesterday. And the third is Susan will look very happy tomorrow. Now here the word looks, looked, will look. These are the verbs, yes, which is determining the tense of the sentence. Like the first is the present tense, second is the past tense and the third is the future tense. Now I will explain you these sentences. Like in the sentences, Susan's happiness and sadness belong to three different periods of time. Yes, today, yesterday and tomorrow. Now today is the day that is going on now. So it is linked to the time that is going on. This time stands for present tense. Yesterday was the day that has passed. So it is linked to the time that has gone. This time stands for past tense. And tomorrow is the day that is yet to come. Okay. So it is linked to the time that is yet to come. This time stands for future tense. Now, first of all, you have to note down that the verb look has three different forms in three different tenses. Yes, like in the first example, it was look or looks, which showed the present tense. In the second example, we used looked, that showed the past tense. And in the third example, we have used will look, that shows the future tense. Okay, I will explain you the three forms of verb. Okay, verbs take different forms in the three different tenses. So each verb has three different forms. Okay, like the first form, this form of the verb is used to indicate the present tense. So it is called the present form. The second form, it is also called the past form. And the third form is called the past participle form. Okay, now you have to learn all these verbs in their three forms. Now there are some verbs that have same word in all the three forms. Okay, the table I have given, you just go through that table. Now some verbs add D to make their second and the third forms. Yes. Now some verbs add ed to make their second and third forms. Just go through the verbs. Now coming to the next topic, that is very important topic, the verb be. This verb is the most important verb in the English language. It is used as a main verb as well as the helping verb. Now this be has three forms. Okay. Now in present form, it is used as is, am, are. In the past form, it is used as was or were. And in the past participle form, it is used as been. Yes, this verb is used as the main verb to express facts. Also, it is used as a helping verb with the other main verbs. There are three chief divisions of time. Yes, it's a present, past and future. The present tense shows an action related to now. The past tense shows an action related to the time that has gone by or past. Yes, the future tense shows an action related to the time yet to come. The verb be is the most important verb in English. It has is, am, are as its present forms, was, were as its past form, and been as its past participle form. The future tense is formed by using will or shall before the first form of the verb. I hope you all have understood. I will complete the worksheet. Thank you so much, students. Stay blessed.